Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys! Luap TheGreat here again with another episode of Scrap Mechanic! And we're back with more Ratchet! And his terrible face. Let's do it! Alright guys, after all the comments in the last one where I asked if I should do angry or happy Ratchet, the happies, yeah, sorry guys, there just wasn't enough people that wanted happy, there really wasn't, so angry it is. Now I've taken off the corner pieces, which were here to make like a smiley face. I'm putting them back. Yay! Happy! But, and what I wanted to do to make it angry is just turn this down like that. So now, but he looks like he's going, because he's still got those bug eyes, which I like the way the eyes came out, but they need something else. Oh, and I have to do this too, because it was suggested by somebody, and great suggestion, changing that to that. So it looks a little more like a nose and less like a, quote, monkey face. Thanks a lot. That was awesome. So let me color these in right and show you what that looks like. I think that looks good so far. And the one idea means we got to make his head a little bit bigger. Oh, if I do that there and I do the... Where do I have lights? Alright, we're going to put lights. Or other lights. There it is. No, I want those. I don't need that. We're going to put the lights here. We're going to go back one. I'm going to paint them again. But this is how you really make something look angry. So you're gone. And you're gone. Oh, yeah, we need one of those too. How about I change it? I'll put you here. Yeah. So if we... I can't. There we go. Ha ha. Ah, he looks like he's just vacant eyes. I love it. Oh, you know what? Hey, how about we paint in here while we're here? All right. And that's that. Back farther. Back farther. His eyes are going to look more and more sunk in, but that's fine. Because once I do this... What? Come on. There we go. That is how you get... Now he's angry. Arrgh. That works so well. Change these to gray? Yep. That's angry. That looks good. I like that so much. Very nice. Arrgh. So that's the new head. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. This doesn't mean I'm ending it. I'm not ending it here, because that'd be terrible. But I wanted to say thanks for coming by and watching and liking what I'm doing here. Let's thicken out the back of his head a little bit. Should I continue going with the... No. We'll just stop it there. That's fine. You're not really going to see this much. Alright, so paint him blue. Like we did before. That's a good blue. So he's still got... blue. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks a lot better. Alright, so, what else I've done here, I did a little bit of re-engineering. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a double hinge here or a single, but I did decide to fold the hood, which would make everything a lot easier. And to do that, I had to have the hood attach at the other end. It was attached to pieces that were coming up from the bottom piece and coming up and being here and then attaching from the side. No longer! I have decided, so I can make this thing work, so this grate piece, which we didn't paint last time, which I'm going to fix right now. This should be black. This should all be white. It's all one piece. It'll paint in one... Oh no, it's not one piece. I forgot. Yeah, now you can see how I had a fold in it. But yeah, I forgot to paint that before. But also, right now, it is flat. It doesn't hinge up with the rest of it because that... For the hinges, one there and one there. I only need to power one. I wanted them, I wanted two hinges though, so it has something to grab onto. So if it does hit a bind, it doesn't go weird sideways, all weird. So it's attached on both ends. Again, love the weld tool. But that allows me to put a bend in it this way. Oh, somebody's playing something. That's why I usually don't do this screen capture mode. But I need to do it so you can do this. Aha! Usually I do game capture, so it just sees the game. But then this wouldn't pop up in front so you guys can see it also. And you wouldn't be able to see my FPS down in the corner here. There it is. So 200 FPS right now. That's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. All right. So I'm going to start testing this and see if we can get this thing to fold up a lot better. Because remember before, it was just way too there was way too much overhang. The chest was like sticking way out farther than the rest of the body, and it looked, in my opinion, it looked terrible. But I wanted to fix that, and that means I need to make this hood fold. Also, another thing that I forgot about before, we shouldn't have had the lower hinge for this bumpers come off of here, because this is going to be a separate piece that then hinges out this way to complete the chest, the lower chest. So that's what that's supposed to do. So to do that, I made these hinge off of the sides of the lights here, which I painted them white. I know they're supposed to be white. I didn't do that on cam before. And right after I finished recording, also I put in these lower bars, which are supposed to be in here. So everything's in here now, guys. Don't worry. And this hinges off of those now. Now, I hooked it up, but I didn't actually do anything with the bearing yet. I didn't actually program anything. So let's see what we got here. That's number 9. I believe it's there. Yep, 9 is not programmed. So first it goes out by 45 and then back to 45. Yeah, on the 4th one. And is it facing the right way? It is. So yeah, out 45 and then back 45. That's so when these side panels come out, it won't snag on that. And I think it looks pretty cool with it coming out and then going back. Okay. So this, I'm not sure if I need to make it go down. I think I should, just to be safe. So right now it's on 8 degrees, I believe. This is number 10. This is right up here. I know I'm jumping right into the possibly hard to follow stuff, guys. But if you haven't seen the previous videos, check them out. I'll put them in a playlist. I'll do a separate playlist just for me building Ratchet. It's always in my Scrap Mechanic playlist, but I'm going to do a Ratchet Scrap Mechanic build playlist so you guys can watch that all the way through and be a little, so you can catch up if you need to, guys. All right. So first it is 8 degrees, so I think I want to make it go back down 8 degrees. So it goes flat first. And then this, which is now connected to the newest controller, which just has those connected. I want to see something first. If I don't move this, if I just move this one, what happens? Well, I know what happens, but I'm wondering if it will work. See if we get the clearance that I wanted. Yeah. So we're going to move that one 90 on the first. And that's going to do some weird binding stuff initially, but I'm just doing it to test right now. Because, like I said before, if you have multiple controllers, they all have to have the same amount of stages for if they're all going to stay in sync. Going up and going back down. That's the big thing. Going up, they might go in sync, like the one controller, the one is in the same spot no matter what. It'll go on that. Oh, if they all have the same timing also. You got to make sure they're all the same. And so if one goes like the first stage and the first stage on another controller goes the same time, that's good. If it's only one. But then this controller has 1, 2, 3 more stages that it goes through to the end. Then when you push the button again to make it go in reverse, that one, if there's only one stage on a controller, that one will go back. And not wait for the 4th, the 3rd, the 2nd, and then the 1st, like in the other controllers, and it'll mess up your timing going back down. So multiple controllers, they all have to have the same amount of staging in each one, so everything stays in alignment. Give me 1 second. I have to log off of Steam so we don't keep on getting those interruptions. All right, and we're back. So let me see. What else did I do here? I did a couple more things. I moved the bearing from there to there on this front swivel piece. Yeah, this moving out of the way will also make it easier for that to spin around. Um, because now I can have a little more of a chest area because now I actually have, because this piece is here, I can actually attach it to that instead of having to go one lower. So I think it'll just make it a little better. And I didn't link this one up either yet. Oh, wait, was that the right 9? Oh, crap. Which one is that? I'm gonna try to follow the, when it lights up. Okay, that's the front one, yeah. All right, so this one is the one that I did that wrong. Haha. This one does not go 45, 45. This one spins 180 on 3. We need to find where that other one was. That 9 right there. Where's that one attached to? Top? Or here? Probably here. Does that 9 not have any programming? Yes, it does. All right, so 45. And 45. Just the same way. All right. So this is probably going to do some weird binding stuff, because now that I've added the double hinge to this, it doesn't need all these extra things going in here. So I get to reduce this by a couple bearings, which makes me very happy. I love removing bearings, because it makes everything work a little better. Finding different ways around things is always a better way to do it. So initially, I really don't know what's going to happen. Let's just push it and see what happens. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, we need to make sure this is right. So wait. That's going that way. This 9 needs to go the opposite way. Okay. Are we on a lift? No, you're on a lift. And it doesn't have a head right now, so. Zoom it out. Let's get a little farther away. And push it. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Thought I had that facing the right way. Oh, where's the front? Mistakes happen. Oh, tuck under the tire. All right, you need to go that way. Yeah. Try that again. See what happened? It didn't go out. Now it's going out. There we go. Spin. Good. That didn't move at all. That's because I didn't have the switch hooked up to it. And just by looking at this now, I do want to make the double. So let me just hop out. I'll just restart it. Come here. Alright. Working through the problems, guys. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. So this one, that didn't move at all. That's because this switch isn't even hooked up to this. Now it is. Now it'll move. And I saw that if it actually did move, it would bind. So we're going to make this one go also. That one and that one. So that's number 2. They both go 90. So that will... Wait. Why is it facing that way? No, no, no. This way. Alright. So they'll both 1 and 2 go. And this is just one little piece right here. See it. Actually, best way to show you. There you go. This one, that's a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece. So there's just this one little piece here. So if this one goes 90, that'll be up from here. And then if it turns this one 90, then it'll just swivel around. And that will make this piece sandwich right on top of this piece. So it folds right up out of the way. Let's see. They're on the lift, yeah. Let's see what that looks like. And go. Fold up out of the way like that. So now, when it does that, we have a lot more room, so I can move everything a lot closer. See all that? See that big space in the middle of that now? That means that I have space to put the bearings there and move this whole thing back. And that's what I'm going to do. That kind of looks like a monster. With tires for eyes. Alright, and we got to put the... Oh, it doesn't even go all the way back. Gonna have to change that. Can I jump up on top? No! Let's see if I can change that right now and not ruin things. Let's switch back to here. Let me up! Now! Okay, do the old jumping block. Jumping block, jumping block, jumping block, jumping block, jumping block. We got this. Alright. Wow, I did not jump at all. What the hell happened there? Alright, how about this? We'll do this all smirk-like. You there. Oh, that was weird. There, there, there. Look at that. And... Alright, I don't think this is in the way at all. No, so if I get rid of this, not attached to anything, now that lets that go all the way back. Now, if the head is right here, it'll look like it'll sit a lot better on the shoulders. Nice, so let's get rid of what this thing was. Because that was just a temporary. Get you back down here. Alright. And that goes up. I like how it goes up slow. Sometimes when you set bearings like that, they go slow, and sometimes they go fast. It's so weird. This was set the same. Alright, I'll be right back when I redo this so it looks better. Because that might take me some time. It'll be a lot of me just looking at my computer going, and that's not great for you guys to watch. So be right back. Split second. Alright, guys, I have done it. I have re-engineered this so much more, and with less bearings, which makes me super, super happy. Not even using this one right now. So I didn't... Stuck between the seat, yeah. So now we have just 9 bearings in this one, so I lost... What did I have? 2 in that one? I lost 3 bearings. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but in the overall scheme of things, it really does help, and it looks better. Just had to rethink on how I wanted it to work. So let's check this out now. The hood folds up. The front grille folds forward. He stands up. He's a little front heavy, but I'll easily change that with having the arms on. The arms will give it more weight in the back, and then they'll fold down, and everything will be fine, and there we go. And it's not sticking out as much as it was before. It was way out front before. And now there's not as much gap in between, like in front of where my character is, which was unnecessary, and it still looks like a monster. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get his head back on here. We got to do that. Gots to do that. So let's put him back down. I'm going to hop out as he gets down, and we're going to go pick up his head, which is now angry and sad, facing down. Nobody loves me. No, okay, we love you. Let's paint him up. So we do it all gray. You, gray. Should we do a little extra on the back here? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, I just thought of something. Where's the hinge going to be now? I think the whole head has to be thicker. And the hinge will actually be right here? Not sure how much ground clearance that gives us. I don't know. Let's get him back over here. Bring him to the head. Why not? Alright, now we have to attach it like here so it folds up. Put a hinge there. His head will stick back that way and then fold up when we need it to. Actually, we can do it a little more forward. We really can. So let's do it here. And I know I'm off to the side now because I want to see if I can do... Actually, let's do it all here and then just attach it. So if we do that, and then that, and attach that onto it like so, and it'll tip forward when we need it to. Ooh, it's tight in there. And that's okay. A little bit of... His mouth is sticking out a little bit, but not any more than the bumps that are his knees over here. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And if we make that go 90, there you go. There's number 10. 90 that way. Yep. Let's bring it out a little later. Let's go 90 on not the first, but the second, because that's when he's starting to stand up a little bit, and I'll have the clearance. So let's go 90 on 2. Oh, and I forgot. I didn't, I need to do, let's see, I'll do it on 3. I need to do a 15 and 15. I don't know which way those are facing. So let's just see. I might have to change those. I'm probably sure. I love how that hood goes up slowly. There we go. I'm pretty sure I need to change it. So there we go. It goes down. 90 on 2. Are you trying to go the wrong way? Oh, it's definitely binding. What is going on? Oh, it's going the wrong way. And that's going the wrong way. Alright, let's fix all this. Get up there. So first, you go that way. And then you, can I hit it? That's 10. Oh, there we go. Now it should look a lot better. Let's take a look at him now. Oh, I don't like the way that neck looks. But he looks okay. He looks good. He looks good. We really don't need a neck. His head should be lower. Because on all these picks, I mean, the tires come up a lot taller. On all the picks, his head is a lot smaller. But that's as small as I can make the head with adding any kind of detail to it. Because those small blocks just don't exist unless I use modded. So let's try that again. Let's put him down. Make sure everything goes back down the way we want it to. I do love the angry face. Spins around. So cool. Tucks back in. Nice. And we are drivable. Yeah. We do lose some frames when we drive because we're shaking everything around and making everything rub up against each other, causing collisions. Whoa! Oh! Thought I was going to clear that. Yeah, we're at 15, 13, 14 FPS. And we're still not done yet, so it's going to get worse, guys. Yeah, get out. But stand up. There we go. Oh, does he get in the way? No, he doesn't. He rubs his mouth around it. Yeah. There he is. I hate... Well, that's the follow cam. It keeps on jerking it back and forth. Because the orientation of my character changes, so it's weird that way. But that looks good. He's so angry. That looks good. I love that. Alright, now we gotta start working on some arms. Definitely. And that is just gonna be on... Alright, let's get him back down. Let's start one of these arms. We'll start one of the doors first, of course. So the doors are gonna be on a hinge right here. They go higher or lower? That's fine. We can go above and below it. So hinge. Go like that. And that. And that. Now, let me see here. He's got a little thing there. Now that would technically, it's not the door. It's... I can make... No, I can't, because it's right up against it. I was thinking I could make this work as... no. No. If I make the hinge there and have it out, and I could actually have a working door. There'll be something in the way, being the arm, sort of, but... I'm gonna try that. I gotta try it. Let me see something here. So if I have the hinge here... Too much? Coming out too much? Because now we're trying to give it, like, the running board along here. But it doesn't go the whole way. It just goes the front. So that'll be from, like, here to here. Wait, does it tuck up right under the tire? Kind of does. Well, the door is the full length. And we're already not exactly doing that. I could do that, though. Actually, I could. Yeah, I can take this right away. Bye. Make that a little thinner. It doesn't affect much. And if we make the door come off of here, it's going to go back the other way. So if we put a hinge here... Oh, wait. All right. No, no, no. We want it to be the lowest part. So we put it here and put a hinge here. And then do this. And come off of it. And let me see here. This is probably too long. L-beam? How will that look? See how that looks. And you can't attach it to the side. That's not quite long enough. I can't attach this to the side, and it's probably way too long. I like the L-beam, and then I can taper it like this. I do like that. What if I just do it with these then? Okay, so if I do this, and this, just go along the side, there, there. So it's a step for it, and it's the bottom part holding the door. I can have the arm attached here lightly. At the back, I'll have space in here. Try not to butt up against this. That's the problem. I'm trying to make it so you can actually hinge the door open. Because right now, you can't. How about I make it a little fake? That's the door. No, that... The door is higher. This will be the door. And then... Let me up. Get rid of that completely. Probably get rid of both of these. Those were there left over because when I had the hood hinged from the top, I needed something to cover up what looked terrible. But now I'm not doing that, so maybe I can just have the hood come up in between and that'll look fine. Alright. So, and then from here we go back. I'm going to use the door to make the side of the window. We're not actually going to have glass in here because it'll be too heavy. And it's not a good way to get the angle I want in here. Should I get rid of one piece? No. Let me see something. If I do this, facing up, that, and we see. On the arm, I'm actually thinking about removing this. Let me see if I remove this. Now that was on the leg. That was what made the leg look a little more fuller all the way up. I gotta test this quick. Let's just connect these to something so they don't flop around too much. Where's that last one? There it is. And there it is. Alright, so those are attached. So they're not going to flop around. We've got to see what this looks like without... And it's going to have a little more weight on one side, but it'll be fine. So we'll have a comparison. With or without the extra piece. It looks so empty. I didn't like that look. But if we can fill it in lower, where does that piece go? It goes right there. Wait, can I Can I make those thicker? I make those a little thicker. Not even sure if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but let me see. What I was talking about making thicker is... God, I can't even see him now. Where was that? Jeepers. These pieces. Add a little thickness to these. To fill in the inside of the leg, and I don't think that'll bind anywhere. Let's see. Come on, let me on. Nope. Let me in the seat. Let me in the seat. Nope, no binding. I can still make those thicker even. Alright. Alright, alright. And it actually makes his calves, the lower leg there, look even bigger. Oh, you know what we need to do? I don't think that'll get in the way at all. They tuck right up. Yeah, alright, so we're going to do that too. And I just saw something else I wanted to do. On the backs of these here, you can add some thickness to fill in the inner leg. And then with that and that, one there, that to me looks okay. That's not too bad. And this can now go away on this side, and we can have plenty of room to put the arm in awesome like. Right? No, one more too. And this. Is that what I did? Yeah. So what will happen will be I'll attach the arm hinge here. There'll be the bicep here, which will be kind of in the way. It'll bump up. So you'll see it when you open the door. Yeah. But then it'll be fine when it swings down and also has... So it'll hinge here. This will be like the shoulder. Bicep, arm, top of the arm goes here. Forearm and hand come up this side. And that's all the room for the forearm and hand. And that will look awesome. And that is what we'll be doing on the next episode. See. We might get the angle just right on this first. And I'm going to have to paint this. But, see, this is where... Not sure how much binding is going to happen. If I do this, and then angle it backwards, it's just connected to this, and let's see, what was it? Facing the right way, it is. So 15 degrees on 3. Boop. So that is back, or on the lift. Get off the lift. There we go. That's back 15 degrees. And that looks like, how, because these windows are pretty straight up and down. I think that looks good. Alright, I'm happy with that. And I'm perfectly okay with this notch in here. It doesn't look too bad. Actually, I could put a full block there. It shouldn't change much. Don't need that. You don't see the bearing. And this isn't stressing it too much, even though because we're twisting it, so you see how this bottom corner is going just ever so slightly into that. That's your collision right there. That is exactly it. All right, there we go. Arrow. Right there. Anytime this happens, anytime one piece bumps up against another piece and tries to go into it a little bit because they're both considered solid objects, every time that happens, which happens everywhere all the time, every time that happens, the game, like, adds one to, like, the list. It's like, okay, that, okay, that, okay, that. And once that list gets long enough of that happening, you start losing frames. Because the game can't just make a bigger list. That's what it needs. It needs a bigger list. It needs more memory capacity, I guess. And it's not my computer. Because if you download my complicated stuff, like my Starscream, on your... I want to see it on somebody's computer that they think it's the best computer in the world. They paid $5,000 for this computer. I'm not talking a laptop. I'm talking like a really awesome desktop. Or actually a really awesome laptop will do it nowadays too. And if it doesn't run the same exact on your super duper computer as it does on mine, because it's the fault of the game, not of the computer, I don't know. I'll give you $100. I will find a way. Show me that video. Alright, guys? That's how I'm ending this episode. With a challenge. I want to see somebody run my Starscream. You can download it in the Steam Workshop on a computer and get better frames than I do. Because it just doesn't work. It's the game. And after that fails, everyone shut up about, what are you running on a potato? No. It's the game. That's why I'm losing frames. Anyway, and let's see. So, in the bottom corner, you can see it there. 90, 80, 89, 91, 98 frames per second. And let's drive. Turn. 50, 21, 16, 12 FPS, 14 FPS. Yeah. This game is fun if you don't move anything. No, it is fun. I do love it. I love the ability to build stuff like this. It can't handle my super complicated builds. 10, 12, 15 FPS. Alright, we can still move, though. Alright, next time, we will continue these arms, because I'm going to do the same setup as this one on the other side, and we'll be finishing this up, I think within, not the next episode, but maybe the one after that, or definitely the one after that, and I'll be able to finish this thing up. Oh, I can't wait. It has been a ride. Listening to you guys, reading your comments in between, getting good suggestions, getting some bad suggestions, but it's been a lot of fun, guys, and I really, really enjoy doing this. So, see you next time, and we'll continue building Ratchet. And, in the description, check out my vlog, check out the deals you can get on Loot Crate and... what was the other one? Gamefly. Ah, yeah, Loot Crate and Gamefly. Check them out, guys. They're there for you. I want to save you some money on some awesome stuff. And, bye! Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, and you see, I did remove the ability to move that down a little bit, because it was unnecessary. But I think this girl looks awesome. Yeah! Bye, guys! Bye, 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 bye.